Good day, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Mr. Shea Poulet with Shea Poulet Homestead, aka the Eggman. So we made a new Facebook group. So for y'all watching the YouTube channel, search up the Eggman on Facebook and join the group. So I only got the one big mammoth tall one. That one there's like 8 foot. This one here didn't grow as tall. We got lots of tomatoes. I picked these off. These ones here are kind of growing on the ground. We got lots of pumpkins. Small ones, big ones. Pretty good size ones there. My foot's a 13. Went almost around the birch tree. We picked some corn, but look at the pumpkins. The pumpkins are really, really nice. So we got all kinds. Look, there's 3 right there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Well, want to include the yellow ones too. 34, 35, 36. I'm sure I'm missing lots of green ones, but we're just seeing what we can see here. 36. Excuse me. No. 37, 38, 39. Wow, way more than I thought. 40. That's going to be a massive one. Look at this one. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. I knew there was a couple green ones I missed. So we got about 60 or more, 60 to 70 pumpkins. Wow. I was telling people 30. I guess I should have counted them. That's like pretty good, y'all. That's all stuff that just composted from people giving me pumpkins. I didn't even count that one. Or that one. See, we got lots of little pumpkins and we got lots of bigger pumpkins. So let's go through this little path. You can see all the tomatoes are literally all falling down. So we started picking through all the corn. So there was some corn here. This is where the beans were. My other sunflower is right here. Look at it. She had a rough life, that one. We got lots of... Oh, see, there's even more pumpkins. Look. Every year it grows out to the road. And this year it grew out past the road. And I bent it all the way up. So check out all those videos. Alright, so corn. Let's see what we got. Well, I'll just show you. Here's one there. That's just a small one. Didn't really do that good. I only got maybe 2 dozen corn. Another pumpkin on the ground. I can't believe I got that many pumpkins. And they're still doing good. Like this morning, look at that, weird. Looks like a watermelon. Well, that's like the other green one over here. Look at this thing. it just won't turn, it's just having a hard time to turn orange. Everything else around it's orange. And then somebody told me because I have my cucumbers close to my pumpkins, that will create your gourds and all that kind of thing. And I don't know if that's true, but look at this, look at that. That gourd. It's a weird color one. I don't know if you guys can see. And there's another gourd here. Another big gourd there. See, I missed all these ones. Another green pumpkin there. So yeah, so we got still quite a few pumpkins. Alright, y'all, let's go check out the plants. Here, I'll get Charlie. I'll show you guys how I make my rooster crow on demand. Watch. If I whistle at him, like I do to the workers, he'll jump up usually and flap his wings, and he's gonna crow. Watch. Come on, Charlie. He's thinking about it. He's starting to strut around a lot more. That's how I used to get the girls' attention every morning before I went to work. I'd whistle out the window, and Charlie would jump up onto the roost up here, and I'd see his head just peek out through the top, and he'd be crowing and making lots of racket in the morning. You're gonna make a liar out of me. He's a good boy. Alright, check out the plants. So she was 44 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. And these are just beautiful tops. Very, very nice tops. Even this one was really came back. For y'all that were doubting how yellow she got, well, look at her now. Told you all. Have some faith in the Eggman. Letting your plant yellow, that's just indication of it telling you what's wrong with it. Just pay attention. Look at this one. It's like dark green. Yes, it has some tips burnt on it, but that's because this one literally burnt because of the fire. So for y'all that don't know, the plants were in pots and they were too close to that burn barrel. So one day I made one night rather, I made a bonfire, and it was too big. It didn't actually catch the plant on fire, but just the radius of the heat was enough to cook the leaves. So a lot of the leaves on this plant here got real burnt. So anyway, so I picked some of it off, but there's still some in there, but it's not near as bad as it was. And look at the tops are really nice too. This is probably going to be ready to harvest soon, I would imagine. It's been flowering for a while. So I'll guess 3/4 of a pound, probably per plant, I'd imagine. These two are the same size, pretty much. Just that one's way behind. Starting to get big though. It's about probably 3rd, 4th week of flower right now. That one there is probably 6, 7 weeks. And this one here is more like probably 5 or 6 weeks. And if you're asking me how I know from experience. This is what I look at every day. Every day of the week, I look at plants, in flower, in veg, in clone. This is what I do for a living. But by the thousands. This is just 3 plants. I look at tens of thousands of plants. Here's sunflowers. We got some red sunflowers. These ones are really nice. The bees are still at it. Look at, there's a bee over there. See him? Oh, he just flew. And we're mid-September, and the bees are still pollinating the sunflowers. Look at the bees. Look at his face, is all full of pollen right now. I'll try to zoom in. The bee's face is all yellow. Alright, and the ducks, more than likely they heard my voice while they're outside. Hello, duckies. There's the big boy. Look at the size of that duck right there. And poor Donald. Donald just won't come out anymore. Not usually a good sign. But they devoured that pumpkin I gave them. And their bedding in there is super wet. But we're going to take all that bedding and I'm going to shovel all the bedding from inside the coop. It's going to go on top of this anyway. And then later on we'll shovel all this outdoor out. No rush for that. I can literally take my tiller in here and till it all up and move it. It's not a huge deal. The ducks are just dirty. And the water pond that I built for them, just out of a 600-liter tote. I don't know if you guys can see. Always dirty, always full of algae. It's like inevitable to keep clean. So that's one of my drakes over here. That's the white-headed one. And then I got, this is like kind of the main guy. I don't know, and it seems like the rest of them are females, but they're just way smaller. Either really small males or the smaller ones are females, and the 3 big ones that I have are males, but seems like great odds for the boys. I just can't see that being true. Alright, y'all. So we're not going to check out the birds. Well, we can take a quick peek, but I'm not going to pick up the eggs. They're still laying this morning. You can see they're all in the box over there. Yeah, that's why my cover keeps on getting squashed. Get off the cover. And then you see the eggs over there. Hey, Charlie boy. With his girl, that's Lucky. Alright, y'all. Have a good one.